was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. Yes, he always had some mighty fine wine. Alright, looks like we are broadcasting. Welcome to the stream if you're here. If you're watching the VOD, hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Today, we are going to be attempting to make a coloring book page out of my puppy. Not so much literally as with Photoshop. That I will then post on the Discord for everybody to color in. And then we might have a contest with the coloring pages. I'm not sure. That could be fun. I think it might be a fun way to do that. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. My allergies feel so much better today. Okay, so we are going to go... Hi, I was in the void for a moment. I'm back now. That was alarming. Everything's okay, though. I love to have my fun. That's the one we want. Okay. At some point here, I need to actually fix my... I changed all of my setup, but I still, like, even since the old apartment, haven't cleaned up my OBS setup and my Stream Deck setup to work with the new arrangement, which is, it's starting to get on my nerves, and I'm running out of stuff to fix, so that's probably next on my list pretty soon here. That and Botman. Botman's coming up here pretty quickly, too. I miss our friend. I was going through a transitional period in my life. I didn't have time to fix my wounded robotic companion. But we'll bring him back soon. So, what we were doing here, I don't know why we're sitting here on the OBS page. We're going to be in Photoshop trying to make a drawing out of this picture of my puppy, which I hope is mildly visible in the corner of your screen. It doesn't really need to be super visible, but she's on there. It's there, I promise. Joy to you and me. Oh, I forgot the Discord notification. That's why I went over here. I knew I had a reason. Boink. There we go. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Alrighty, so the question here is... how exactly... like, do I want to put her in an environment? Oh, and I made it square because social media sharing, so, you know. Yay! Do the PDF, do it on a piece of paper, do whatever, and then, you know, share it on whatever things are mainlined into your arteries. Okay. So, I am actually... I've been painting more than I've been drawing lately. So I'm a little, like... out of practice sketching. Oh, that's not a good place for this. Let's put this over here. You can see that still, and it's out of the way. There we go. So yeah, I've been a bit out of practice drawing because I've been doing so much painting. I thought for a moment that it might be a good idea to like paint this out and then just add in lines. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to sketch it. Which means I need my sketching tools back again. I hope that someone gets my... I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle, yeah. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Am I allowed to sing songs on YouTube? Am I going to get in trouble for that even? Okay. So... it's this cute little picture of her sitting, and I'm using it as a rough reference. And I mean, she's a very cute dog, but she doesn't have like super distinguishing features other than, like, the fact that she looks like a teddy bear. Like, she doesn't have, like, a spot or, like, you know, something identifying if you just kind of sketch her out. She's like a cartoon puppy that just came to life, so she should be pretty easy to draw. And have it be recognizably her. But I've never tried to draw her before, so I've been asked to. So we're gonna do our best here. And I kind of think what might be more fun is to have just like a big head here, right? Just kind of like this, with the snout coming off. See, I think the real discovery is that I've always kind of painted rather than drawing. That's why my sketches are so muddy, is that I'm basically just painting it in. And I didn't even realize it. And I was always like, oh, I can't paint. You know, she kind of looks like Mr. Peanut Butter. I mean, Mr. Peanut Butter's a lab. And she's a golden doodle. But, you know, other than that, Mr. Peanut Butter is from BoJack Horseman. If you don't know that, I fully understand. I didn't think I was going to be interested in the show at all. And then it turned out I really was. And if you want to get in on the playlist, if you're here during the stream, that is a thing you can do by going to the description and clicking on the link for today's music. It should still be in the description if you're watching the VOD. That's the playlist I use for streaming YouTube or Twitch, either way. So you know, if you want to get in on that, make it happen. You know, go out there. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on, I gotta make something live. Gotta make we should still have some streams I haven't made live on YouTube yet, and that should be a thing. So let me just do that real quick. Library. Or no, my videos. What am I doing? Doop, doop, doop. Is it 1 or 2? Oh, good. It's just 1. That's good news. Sometimes I forget multiple, and that's less nice. Okay, so public. Okay. Sending out an SOS, and there's the notification. Okay, that should do it. And then we can go back to full screen. And that did the trick, right? Okay, cool. Oh, I should probably close that, but nah, it's fine. Alright, so back to the thoughts at hand. How do I want to draw this puppy? Because I want big eyes. I mean, I got to cartoon her out in my style, right? I can't just try and properly draw the puppy. That doesn't seem like fun. Just doesn't seem like my style. Right now I'm getting pug vibes, but it's because we don't have a snout. Okay, that already helps. She's got big old floppy ears. I got a Discord Badoop. Did I do something wrong? Hope I'm not streaming wrong. That would be bad. Why'd I get a Discord Badoop? What is? Uh-oh. Oh, there isn't a post for the stream on Patreon. I knew I did something wrong. God damn it. Yeah, that is good now. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have her her floppy ears down here. Gotta more draw like the vibe, right? Because she is, I mean, she's kind of just a generic little brown puppy in all the best ways, but when it comes to drawing her, that makes things kind of complicated. Or not complicated enough, really. Like I was saying before, there's no distinguishing features to work with. But that just means we're going to go with overbearing cuteness as our distinguishing feature. If I can manage it. Where's my brush? So, like, if I had another ear over here. Why is the Patreon logo so bad? Like, why is their logo so ugly? I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that question. It's a strange logo. I kind of get the design they were going for. I guess. Maybe that's just me being overly optimistic. It's not as bad as the current Google logo set, though. That's good. We're doing a Patreon stream through YouTube, and in the first 30 seconds of you being here, we've managed to bash the graphic design of both Patreon and Google. That's efficient. How you doing today, Moody? What's going on? Yeah, so I want something kind of like that, and then like that. Snout. Okay. Then they used to have just a hollow P, and then they said, nah, it's time for two geometric shapes. It's just not abstract enough. We can't be satisfied until it's nearly unrecognizable as anything other than an abstract art piece. Maybe their rationale is that their logo needs to be the kind of quality that you would find in a modern art museum. And they forgot about the fact that it shouldn't be it shouldn't require the amount of thought that something in a modern art museum does. The amount of thought to understand, by the way. I don't mean to say that modern art necessarily requires a large amount of thought to produce. Debatable. Depends on what kind it is. Is it a banana taped to a wall? My thing on that is I kind of get the point of the banana, because it's exactly the point I'm making. And that's why it pisses me off. Because they kind of, like, whether it was accidentally or not, they made actual art. Like, they made a real statement. It may have been completely unintentional, but it was, in a way, it was kind of successful. Okay, so we got a body section. Like the piece you saw recently was just an empty base and a note that said the art is real and made of sculpted air. Yeah, I heard about that one too. I don't even know how to process that. I mean, like really? Sold it for 18 grand. Yeah, I think we were talking about that in the brief stream on Tuesday for some amount of time. I think maybe before you got there, and we were talking about how it might be money laundering. Like, that's a believable explanation. for whatever the hell was happening there. Okay, and I want kind of a half foot coming down right there. I want to try and splay her foot out like she does, if I can. So it was bought in a mattress firm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was just the highest profile money laundering scheme that's ever been pulled off. Okay, so we're gonna put one shoulder there and one shoulder here, so that one of her feet can go pretty much straight down in front of the camera. And the other one can kind of go down like this. And then that foot ends up off that way. Wow, this one ends up here. The only thing I don't like about this Watch Together site is that it has a tendency to double play at the beginning of every song. But, like, that's a small price to pay to be able to listen to my music. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh no, those aren't connected. Shit. Can we move them both, please? There we go. Okay, yeah, can't paint on 2 layers at once. Understood. Okay, I like this so far. I need it to work without any shading, which is a bit of a challenge for me. I need it to work with 0 shading. None. 0. That's not generally where I'm strongest. I kind of fall on shading as a crutch to help me with weird shaping issues. Like what's going on with this foot here. I don't want to be the bad guy. Sleep, walk, dance anymore. You prefer your coloring pages to be in lineless style? Fair enough. There's a lot more freedom that way. You get to make way more choices. Swim out past the breakers and watch the world die. Probably too fuzzy on the tail, but we'll fix that up. Okay. Kind of want some meat on the paw. That'll make it look a little cuter. Okay, and then we've got one big paw right here, and then one right there. We can basically just do that. It's proportioned a little weird, but we can fix that. Let's just put this oh, there it goes. That was super weird. There we go. That looks a little better proportioned, I think. A little higher. So that it looks further back. And then maybe just scale it down, not much, just a little tiny bit like that. That looks a lot better to me. And then flatten that out a bit. Okay, this is looking good. You recently made a stupid purchase, happy to hear it, and you now need to figure out how to get a Wii hooked up to your capture card. Wait, which was the stupid purchase, the Wii or the capture card? I've done capture card, I can help you with that. Tech support with Austin. Oh, good, she's just peacefully sleeping. Oh, the game Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll. Hey, Rose. I don't know. I mean, it's not much yet. My sketches are always misleading. But it's easier to draw someone I'm looking at, you know, every day. I can capture her energy. Like, I was happy with the pose pretty much immediately, and you know how long it takes me to figure stuff like that out. It was brought to your attention that a monkey ball game exists for the Wii balance board, which you happen to own. Oh no! When are you playing? It looks like a horse. Thank you, Jakob. I disagree, but, you know, you do you. Amazon had a copy on Prime for $7. So please tell me you're going to... I mean, you said capture card, so am I hearing that you're going to stream Monkey Ball on the balance board? Because please, please, please do that. If I don't get to watch the stream, I will certainly watch the VOD. I makes Doggo, indeed. Also, Pimp is having issues in the server. Do with that info what I wish. Okay. What kind of issues? Yes, please do, Moody. That would be amazing indeed. Okay. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. If this just knocks out, then we'll make another page also. Yeah, please do, Moody. That would be... I know I already said that, but please do. Let me figure out what's going on with the server. Need something to convert from the 3-prong to the HDMI. Oh, it's HDMI only. Okay, those are available, but they they require external power. Like, they need their own power supply. Converting from an analog to a digital signal can't happen without juice. But those are totally a thing. I did that for some of my earliest streams that I did on YouTube before even you guys were around. Before the days of Moody, Pimp, and Benzagon and Austin just chilling. Back when I was doing streams on YouTube to nobody. I had an old capture card that only had analog on it, and then I had to have something to convert for that. And then I eventually upgraded and got a capture card that had both. Yui, old man. Yes, back in the day. Okay. So I guess there's another foot coming out back there. And then we have the other leg back there that we can kind of see. And then I think other than that, we can start trying to line work this. So if we do just knock this out, you'll be Bach. All right. And yes, I should do Yui Baldman. You know, it's not happening. That TikTok is the closest you're getting. If I just knock this out and we have more time, what should I do? Think about what I should do for a second coloring book page. Because I'm going to put them up on the Discord. For you guys to color in. Because I think that would be fun for some of the people that want to participate in the art stuff. But alright. Sounds good, Jakob. I'm allergic to horses. I can't draw a horse. It'll make me sneeze. Yeah, we'll fuzz all of this up as we go. Trails End Bar. Oh, that's a good idea. Ooh. Huh. Do more of a landscape to or a scene to color in. That's a good idea. I like that. The only finished build on Spawn Island. Okay, so now we're gonna zoom in on some stuff. Now I'm wondering if I should do this with the pen tool. Praise be unto Cochlea Prima. Probably not. I don't think that's the right idea, but I do think I need a different kind of... I think we're just going to go with a super clean brush with some smoothing to make these lines as nice as possible. I do want... Actually, we can do like there's like an ink brush in the wet media, isn't there? That'll give us the right look. And I can smooth this. Beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty close to the Sharpie that I made, but it's better. Yes, praise be to Cochlea Prima. That would be a cool sketch, because there's a lot of detail that you could put in there, and I could put little, like, Easter eggs. Okay, so we are going to bring the smoothing up so we can, you know, move with remote confidence. Okay. It's going well so far. Not too shabby. I might end up redoing pieces. Been thinking a lot about going to a national park this summer, especially a deserty one in the southwest. But you don't have your own car, and apparently rentals require you to be 25. Yeah, it's a very weird rule. I don't know. Well, because, like, here's my rationale, right? If you can drink, like, what do you need? Practice? You need practice drinking before you can have a car so that you understand how inhibited you are while drinking, so that you'll already have learned not to drink and drive by the time you can rent a car. I can't follow the logic at all. Every time I try, I just end up in a circle. If you want to just drive a car that somebody you know owns, or I guess steal a car. Okay, so these need to hang a little bit more. That arm looks a little too long, but I think it'll look less long after I put the chest in. But we could also shorten it if we have to. New viral challenge: Twitch streaming while committing real-life Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, it'll be super popular for like a week. Okay, so why don't we just come from here? And then these more need to, like, kind of scoop in this way. It's poetry in motion. That one spike is really long. It's kind of weird. But it's okay. I needed to make it small to just, like, you know. It's easier sometimes to see if little things are wrong from a distance. Did I actually... Am I an idiot? I am indeed an idiot. Well, I'm glad we noticed this now. Let's see how much we can undo. All those... Actually, let me go pretty far back. So close. Almost got rid of everything. Yeah, I was doing that on the wrong layer. I always do that. It's like once per stream. I'll paint something on the wrong layer. Okay, so we're just going to clear that out. You've been thinking about arches or Monument Valley would be really cool. Science. But going north to the Badlands could be... Oh, Badlands would also be very cool. If you can convince a friend to go, most of them have their own transport. So all you have to do is convince your friend to leave their comfortable home and go stay with you out in the wilderness and heat for a matter of days. I believe in you. I mean, they're your friends. I got to assume they're going to be into the same kind of stuff you are, right? That's usually the idea. I was thinking about doing a different kind of fur. I think I need a little bit less smoothing in the first place. Or first of all. Okay. So let's try this again. Yeah, I haven't been to a huge number of national parks. I feel like I've been to the Badlands before. You've been trying to forge the camping spirit into them, but it's only really worked on 2 of them partially. I mean, it's a tough thing to get people into. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into camping, so convincing people that aren't into it that it's a vacation is definitely an uphill battle. But, I mean, what you get to see and what you get to do is, I mean, it's so worth it. If that's the kind of thing you're into, it's just, it's magical. And I don't mean to be, you know, too sincere there. I don't know how long to make your fur, Lola. Let's see. There we go. I'm trying to mostly just recreate what I did down here, because I was pretty happy with the foot. And something, a solid corner there wouldn't hurt to kind of establish contact with the floor. And yet in the same breath, it kind of feels like if it's hitting the floor, it should do something like that. You know, just kind of have a spike come off of it. And then we can start doing this. Sleeping under the stars with a calm breeze blowing through the bug net of your tent door. Faint smoke from the smell of the fire you put out a few minutes ago. Yeah, it seems pretty perfect to me. Seems pretty perfect to me, but yeah, like you said, most people don't agree. Should've walked away. Should've walked away. Okay, I feel like we recovered that foot. We just need to get this little section of leg that I'm not super confident about. I'll just die in your arms tonight. That's not bad. I can work with that. Some kind of thing. Oh, shit. Got the verse wrong. Okay, and then I'm going to make a separate layer to kind of draw in the chest here, which I think should be... right about there. I need to control where those spikes are happening. It's too spiky. I was trying to have it droop, but it's too droopy. Okay, I'm gonna put the bird in Purgatory because I'm sick of that. Oh yeah, Watch Together has been great. Thank you for that suggestion. I mean, this is my music, so I'm very happy to be able to listen to it while I'm streaming. Because I normally listen to my music while I'm doing artwork, and it was super weird that I wasn't able to do that. Oh man, my button didn't work. Thank you for telling me that. How long have we been in this mode? God damn it. Are you sure you don't want more of just my face while I talk idly about artwork? Grown tolerant is a nice way to put that, by the way. think this is gonna stay. It does fit the politely rude shtick you've got going on. Yes, it does. It does. You got a good system. Serving USA. Okay, so I don't want this to be quite as fuzzy as I made it the first time. I thought about doing coloring book pages before, and I got all, like, self-conscious. I was like, people be looking at the things I drew so closely. It's a much better effect if you don't pay too much attention. Like when you say full offense intended and they then say something horribly benign really makes people think. Yeah, you gotta twist their minds a little bit. That's the real way to insult people in 2021. People need to update their insult game. Negging is for the weak. We're neutraling now. That right in the right spot, right about there. Nope. That might work. I'm not thrilled about the chest line. Still gonna want to try that one again. I like how that back and tail turned out, though. I think there are little puppy dreams happening over there. In the middle of the night, you say it's urgent. So urgent. We're in full screen mode, right? I fixed that? Okay, good. Urgent. I just keep adding layers to this now, so I don't accidentally put them on the wrong order again. Or on the wrong layer. I feel like we go through with a small pencil and add some extra little hairs here and there. And that'll be a nice look. Fucking Jakob, it looks like a horse. God damn it. Okay. This, I think, needs to be... Look, we kind of want to just pull one of these. Where it just kind of splits out from the middle. Nope, didn't like that one. Can't have a bend in it, it just ruins the look. There we go. If anything, it looks like a river otter with insect eyes, but not a horse. Thank you, Moody. Now I feel much better. Let's bring that to the middle in a way that looks okay. Maybe I don't want that fully disconnected like that. But I feel like I kind of do. Sure. Do I have a favorite smoothie? I guess not. I actually kind of like green juice. Like, I think that's pretty tasty. I don't know why. I mean, there's a lot of sugar in it, but so I guess I do know why. All right, so that's gonna be like that. Just a little thingy in the back. Why? What's your favorite smoothie, Moody? Are you having smoothies right now? Got a coupon for a free smoothie from a tropical smoothie cafe, so you're trying to decide what to get with it. I see. Well, what kind do they have? I mean, anything with pineapple and orange in it always makes me happy. Godzilla. Ooh. Ooh. No, no. Huh. Okay, so then I want to have the back foot, which is kind of like here, is really where I want it making contact so that it's... Maybe I don't want it separate from the body. Maybe I can bring this into one shape by leaving that where it is. That might be a bad idea. No. It seems their most popular is Sunrise Sunset with strawberries, pineapple, mango, and orange juice. Perfect. That sounds great. What is it, 5? It's 5. So clean up that line right there. Godzilla is such a weird song. This train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. I think something here to kind of define the top of the haunch there might be a good idea. How's this looking with the sketch hidden? This is looking pretty good with the sketch hidden. I'm pretty happy, actually. That's not bad. You're somewhat intrigued by this one that's just strawberries, banana, and chocolate. Ooh. That sounds like a sundae in a cup. Oh, no, no, no. Fluffy yet dirty, like a dog. Thank you. That's what I was going for. Alright, so which layer would I be safe painting on? Anything that's not... Just got back and read the chat history. I love you, Moody. Thanks for keeping Austin on his toes. Always needed. Always needed. Take the last train to Clarksville. Well, what did you guys get to eat? No. Okay, and then that's going to be on layer 4. Yes. French toast. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I haven't had French toast in so long. You do your best for those 0 viewers who are actually going to watch this VOD. Hey, the VODs get anywhere between 0 and 7 views. No, one of them is up. Actually, 2 of them are up to 13. Somebody's watching them. It's me. You watch his YouTube videos. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Now, the YouTube channel actually does... It's just Gun with bot counts. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Gun. I'm actually pretty happy with how the YouTube videos do. I mean, considering I don't post regularly and I don't do, like, all of the stuff you're supposed to do, they do pretty well. So, you know, I'm actually reasonably pleased with that whole situation. When you're sad and you need the voice of a friend, but literally everyone else is asleep or not streaming, I'll go through his vids. Hey, I'm glad that helps you out when you need it. Austin has videos on YouTube? No, don't go there. It's dangerous. Every step you take. Okay, so am I happy with that, is the question. Can I remove these sketches and still feel good about it? Yes. Well, we've got her rockin' booty, so I think we've gotten everything right so far. Since you gone, I've been lost without a trace. Only see your face. And it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. Yeah, let's do that. It needs a feature to cue songs to play next. Yeah, that seems a huge flaw. I mean, like, you guys... So you guys can only make it play the music right now? Austin has videos on YouTube the same way Square Enix presented games at E3. Yeah, exactly. Technically. Yeah, playlists, you should have managing power. If you put a video here, there might be a button down here to add it to the playlist. I'm not sure. I know that when I add the playlist in, I put it here as a link, and then there's a button down here that says import playlist. Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah, go nuts. Okay. So what Rose said. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sounds like that's the way to do it. I need this to be a bigger circle. Wow, this feels weird on the pen tablet. Like it's going a lot wider than I feel like I'm going with my hand. Well, that was pretty good, actually. What's up, Lola? Sorry? How dare you, Jakob? I'll never forgive you. I leave you guys able to mess with the music because I want you to. Don't feel bad about stopping songs and stuff like that. Just do me a favor and don't leave it on pause, because I think somebody's done that a couple of times, and I don't notice that the music has stopped, and then eventually I'm just going to be like, there's nothing in my head. Which is a thought I have often. No, it's definitely not. I feel like that needs to be a thicker band. And then we have big circle, little circle. Is big circle too big? Is angle bad? Maybe the angle's bad. Let's try this. It feels like the first time. You have a program that searches Reddit for pictures from the subreddits of your choice and then sets them as your desktop every so often. What? That's pretty cool. A program you wrote or a program you found? What the hell's going on with my stylus? There we go. Found years ago. Right on. Still works, huh? The second one's too, it's too up. I'm having trouble making this work the way I want. I think for this one I need more smoothing. It's a rough curve. Oh, I know what to do in here. I need a smaller radius. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. That's what's wrong. The problem is I need it to be a thinner line. Well, that's a pretty cool program, Moody. I would like to see that, because my backgrounds are boring. I've got a few Breath of the Wild pictures I downloaded when I got the computer. That's basically all my backgrounds. After the Reddit update a few years ago, it broke a lot of features, so you have to set it to randomly pick posts instead of most popular this hour or whatever you like. I see. So it did break a little. I was gonna say, like, I mean, they change Reddit all the time. I would have been stunned if it was just still rocking. But it sounds like it still works pretty well, which is, I mean, that's still impressive. But I have to imagine their API has changed at least a little bit. I'm going to exaggerate these head tufts a little bit. There's a new version in development. Oh, very nice. So you'll get all your features back eventually. I heard a Badoop. Did you just send it to me? Please do if you haven't. Am I going to be in Arya's stream tonight? He's going to do a Lego build that you requested. Well, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, for sure. I mean, for all I know, sometime in the next couple of days, I'm going to get a call and my new night job is going to start. It's supposed to happen either yesterday, today, or tomorrow. So I'm very nervous. But yeah, absolutely, I'll come check that out. That sounds cool. What's the Lego build? I'm sorry, has Ode to Blocks now followed me here? We don't know. We don't know if I have the job yet. But if they call, they'll call and tell me, hey, like, you're starting tomorrow. Hopefully I get the new job. I had a skills test that went really well, and then they're going to call me sometime this week. And it took them a long time to call me for the skills test. So, like, if it takes longer than I'm expecting, I'm trying to, like, mitigate my anxiety a little bit. A 300-piece set you picked. Oh, from Frozen 2. Very cool. Right on. Gotta get gotta get that brand recognition in there. Okay, can we just address the fact that that was a fucking perfect dog nose on the first try? Okay. And then here we want some fuzz, but not much. High five myself? You got it. You got it. Much deserved, I must say. Looks like undies. I mean, yeah, but doesn't a dog's nose look like undies, if you really think about it? It even has a butt crack. See? I don't know. Yes or no to the butt crack? If I do it, I'll do it with the thin line. Dog noses be like that. Thank you, Moody. I want this to... These spikes we want to be much smaller. Mostly we're just following the shape of the jowl here. Alright, and then this one I think we'll just do clean until we get down to there. Also redeemed a hairband change to white while we're at it. All right, you got it. Did I check out the German techno radio? Yes, I did. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I looked at it. I put it on while I was going to bed, which was a good and not good idea. Yeah, that was really cool. I do appreciate that you guys send me music stuff to check out. I always like looking at new music. Missed a spot here, apparently. That'll take care of that. Alright, that's looking pretty good, honestly. I mean, except for the horrifying, haunting empty eyes. Except for that. Did I just check out Techno Base or one of the other stations as well? So far, just Techno Base. Or whatever, the first thing you sent me. Sorry, I'm terrible at remembering the names of things. I'm pretty sure Techno Base was the one I looked at. Okay, so then we need high smoothing, which we already have, and then we're going to try again with these lines, but we'll do it with these nice thin lines, and I think if I wedge it a little bit, it'll help with the look. So a little bit wider on one side than it is on the other side towards the middle. I just need to get this line right. It's so hard to get. Whenever I try to do big cutesy bug eyes, they always come out creepy. Okay, damn it. Your Switch controller seems to have finally died. Rose likes House Time. Okay, well, I'll make sure to check that one out, too. Switch controller seems to have finally died, which, for an off-brand $30 controller, you got lots of hours from it. How long did you have it for? How long ago did you get it? Because you play all the time. It's charged and all, but it can't connect to your Switch. That sucks. What if I tried cutesy dog eyes instead? No, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, that's true. Something might just have wiggled loose on you. That might be all it is. Like maybe its Bluetooth isn't... Its internal dongle isn't dongling. They are Bluetooth, right? They gotta be. Maybe they're Wi-Fi. I guess that's a possibility. That seems unlikely, though. I will make this work. Hello. Hello. Welcome home. How are you? I think I need more smoothing. I'm having issues with this line. We're just going to go 100% smoothing. It's wireless. Is all wireless Bluetooth? Pretty much, yeah. You love that Wiimotes are just Bluetooth? Yes, I find that hilarious. The fact that the sensor bar is just an infrared light. Wait, the Wiimotes are not Bluetooth? I mean, I'm sorry, Wiimotes are the Switch controllers are not Bluetooth? That would be news to me. She was a much better girl today.
Yeah?
Yes. Nipping was a lot better while we were playing.
Did you put in our place?
Once or twice, yes.
You learn anything?
Let's hope so.
Until next time.
Oh, wait. This won't air on the regular YouTube channel until next week, so I can tell you guys I'm super excited about the Father's Day gift I got from my dad. Dad, if you are somehow seeing this before Father's Day, turn it off. Have some decency. I got my dad, well, my brother, my mom, and I got my dad a new turntable. Because he's got this huge collection of vinyl that he can't play because he doesn't have a working turntable. So I'm hoping he's going to be really excited about that gift. I'm very excited to give him that gift. You always try to impress people with the Wiimote and lighter trick. It's very neat. It's cool that it works that way. Oh, they might be Bluetooth, but Rose said all wireless is Bluetooth. Ah, yeah. So that would be a no. But a lot of wireless these days is Bluetooth. You're going to be out of town on Father's Day? I mean, I'm not going to get to be there on the day for Father's Day for my family. Emily's family is coming on Sunday, so I'm going to be going to see my family on Saturday, and Emily doesn't get to go because she's going to be watching the puppy. Day when the talking is done, we'll take our leave and go. I'm very surprised by how much I like TikTok. Okay, that looks so much better. And then we are going to use actual circles for the shine because I think that helps make it much more believable. So we're just going to boink. Oh no, those need to be white circles on a black eye. So, wand? Technobase comes out with albums every once in a while. You found this song on their latest album. Oh, yeah, so this is using... There was a sea shanty that got really popular on TikTok, and it looks like they've used it to make a new song. Well, that's unfortunate to hear, Rose. I hope you're doing all right. I'm sure that things will be better in the future. I'm very sorry to hear that. Sample size. Oh, damn it. Corsentin pointed out to me what I was doing wrong. Contiguous. Take our leave and go. Well, I'm glad it's okay. But I'm also glad to have you here. Always good to hang out with you guys. I'm hoping these eyes aren't going to be creepy after I add the shine. You guys are going to have to tell me. 1 pixel should cut it. Let's do 2, just to be safe. And then we'll drop those 2 in, deselect, and that's clean now. It is not clean. It isn't clean at all. Damn it. Oh, we will tell you. Yeah, I can pretty much count on that. Okay, we don't need smoothing for this, because I am coloring something in. Caution. Stay inside. No! Damn it. I always forget the words to this song, but I love this song. I'm Still Standing by Elton John. I kind of want to add a line there, actually. So we're going to use that to help us define, I guess, a white line. The nice thing about this is that I'm only dealing in black and white. So it's limiting and also, like, it simplifies things, you know? You got it? Okay. After all this time. Okay, so I'm thinking if I take a white line, a pretty narrow one, bring the smoothing back up again, we can follow this edge.
Girl, come back. You're such a good girl.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
We even lifted our foot out of the way so it wouldn't become a pea foot.
Wow.
That's so good. Yes, you are.
I think that's fine.
Can I steal you?
You may. Give me just a moment. I'm still standing. Okay, yeah, that separation's definitely good. Okay, and then we want a new layer where I can draw that circle and then that circle. And then we want to duplicate that over here. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I think it's gonna work! That second shine isn't placed right, but just give me a second. I think that's totally gonna work. Alright, you guys stare at that. I'll be right back. Let me know if it freaks you out at all. Ah, not without a background. There we go. Second shine still needs to move. Okay. So what, down? Where does it need to go? I always get tripped out on things like these. When I'm just moving it around, I have trouble figuring out when it's right. I feel like it needs to be... more like there. Because the other one's centered on the eye, right? So if those were two spheres next to each other, that would be better. I think it might now actually be beneficial to push that one to the left just a little. Okay, that's kind of where I'm at. And then I'm tempted to, like, add in a background and an environment and stuff like that, but I think what would be more fun would be to just scale her down a little. Like that. And then put her down in the corner. And then there's some white space on the page to, like, you know, add, like, what's going on? What's Lola doing? Where is she? I guess I should put her on the other side so that it's like, what's she looking at? Right? Like I do. I can leave the rest kind of open. You can put her, like, in the mouth of a shark or whatever you want to do. Just trying to think where to put it so that there's enough room to color the whole picture, but there's also enough room to draw, like, some kind of environment. And I think that's probably the sweet spot, right about there. And then we'll just shift it over to the left third of the screen. I was only lonely. Okay, I think that does the trick. So, it needs... Alright, yeah, I'm seeing a few. It just needs a signature. I need to take the smoothing off. I thought about maybe putting some kind of, like, looks like the dog is on the moon and the eyes are reflecting the sun high over a crater. Well, I'd sure like to see that. Lola the astronaut. I don't know. Yes or no to those lines on the ground? To just kind of attach her to the floor a little bit. What do you think? Should I just leave it completely blank? Em, what do you think?
I like the floor.
You think yes to the floor?
Yes.
On the fence.
I think it grounds it. Literally. Aha. Aha.
Well, that was the intention. Oh, look, go over there. Go see her. Where's Mama? Go bug her. I can hear you crying. Oh, wow, that's dense. Kind of vapor wavy. We can just make her a cat. I mean, I know dogs have whiskers, but nobody ever draws dogs' whiskers. People just do this. As though dogs only have whisker follicles. But her face is all fuzzy. I want to draw more detail, I want to shade, and I'm fighting it. What'd you say? Were you talking to me or the dog?
I was thinking you could do more whiskers.
I don't think it should. I don't want to impose too much on this. Like, if people want to add whiskers, they can, you know? Maybe she's actually in an 80s style digital polygon world. Aren't we all, deep down? Yeah, I guess, I mean... just don't think whiskers give the right look. No, not feeling the whiskers. It fills in the space there, but it just doesn't give the right look. Maybe I could add a tongue. What about adding a tongue? Like if I just...
Stop clicking my laptop. Gross. I know it's cold. I mean, it's nice to you.
It might not be a bad idea to add a tongue. I think that could give us something we're missing.
I think you're missing some jowly neck foof too.
Yeah, something down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And I just need to erase the stuff that's there. Is there anything in here that's... Nope. How about this layer? Oh no, it's all going to be layer 8. What am I thinking? You recently came across an antique alligator skin trunk. And it is now the home of your wooden Settlers of Catan set. That's pretty cool. That's sweet. I'd like to see a picture of that. That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I like the tongue, and I think the jowl fuzz helped too. And I think we should stop there and do the second coloring book page. So this will go up on Discord. I mean, like tonight, and you guys can have fun with that. But yeah, I think Trail's End might be a really cool idea, because then, you know, this one we leave open. You can color it in if you want to, and then Trail's End, I'll kind of fill everything in, and that'll be chill to do because it's just, you know, it's just Minecraft, so it's all straight lines. I never helped Pimp, did I? Hold on. Got an alfalfa spike going on. Alright, so a couple things. First, I need to check on the server. I thought you were supposed to remember me. I don't remember my password, man. I don't have my screen up, do I? Okay, good. Just my hair. I'm being targeted in open chat also. Oh, that was you. Okay. That's the wallpaper changer. Yeah, I'm very interested in that. Okay. Apex. There we go. And that's that. And it's that. Take me away. Nobody's online right now, so I'm just gonna make it restart. It's doing that, right? Yes, okay. Server's restarting. Welcome back, Jakob. If you've got a free minute, the server's restarting, so give it a few seconds and then try and log on and let me know if it's being weird. You always mix up alfalfa and alpaca. One is a fuzzy animal and one is a small child from the Little Rascals. I know that's not the issue, but... Am I abandoning you? No, I'll be right back. We finished the puppy, now we're going to draw Trail's End. I just have to pee first. Be right back. I'm back. There's a song I'm supposed to hear? What is this? What's going on? Is it that Pandora song that you love? Pandora doesn't make music. They deal in music. Or is there a band called Pandora? This is how I'm wearing my headphones from now on. I think it's going to be my new look. Okay, is that good? Good. That looks like it's fine. Oh, and Rose and Pimp are on also. Tell Pimp I'm sorry it took me so long to fix that. I completely spaced. Alright, let's get back to the correct screen here. One moment. Oh, that's not even the right one anyway. No, it's fine. I thought I just flashed my password on the screen, but it's not the active one. No, we're good. Everything's fine. This is great. Sorry, give me just a second. This is Italo Brothers. Have I heard them before? Okay, so that should do the trick now. I don't think I have. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. I know you're just on the talk cam for a second here, but let me... I now need to check a security thing because I don't want to be... While I didn't do what I thought I did, I still have a thing I need to take care of. So it's going to be that one. What in the hell? Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm being forced through a CAPTCHA. We're having a good time right now. It's good stuff. Huh? Yeah, bicycles, whatever. I don't see any other bicycles. Any particular reason? Uh-huh. Please stand by. Alright, well. That's fine for now. Busted, Jakob. You're busted. Okay, so... What is going on here? Sorry guys, I'm having some computer issues here. There we go. That's where we should be. And then, cool. We'll leave that like that. Okay. Anywho. Back to this, and back to here. Okay, so we are done with the Lola drawing for now. And I think we're going to try and do Trail's End. Server's still working fine for you guys, right? Everything's... You answered that for me, right? I can't remember. I got distracted by what I was doing. So then we're going to make a new one, and also 5,000 by 5,000. And this one's going to be Trail's End. So I want to follow all my perspective rules for this one. So we're going to make a grid layer. Because then, I mean, that's like necessary to make a Minecraft drawing look good. And then we need the line tool. Am I blind? Or should that be the shape tool? Yes. I'm not blind, I'm dumb. Is that how I want to do it? I'm selectively blind. Oh, good. Okay, I need this to be a lighter line weight. What do we have here? What do we have here? You know, I don't... Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's just go like 5 pixels instead. Not 25. 5. There we go. That's better. Okay, so... And we'll do it with red lines. We're going to say that's our back wall right there. And so the size of the back wall is going to be like that. Okay. And that means this should be going off to this side. And this should be kind of more coming at us here to kind of set us on the left side of the room. It's been a long time since I've done this. How low? I think a little higher, right? Something like that. And then same over here. Okay. So that works for that. And then I just kind of want to mark out like there should be out from the wall. Oh, God damn it, Moody. It's still an awesome song. Alright, so that one we do straight across there. Something like this. He was wondering how long it would take. Not very long. Not very long. I'm not sure that looks quite right. Just kind of blends into the other club songs in a language I don't know. Yeah, that was sneaky. I'll give you that. That was sneaky. Hopping back. That should do it. Okay. Did that fix it? Sorry, it's a preferences thing on my computer, so I can't show it. But it's absolutely driving me insane. Oh, man. What? You try to keep it in English. If you guys want, you can start adding more German songs. You can add whatever you want, Jakob. Yeah, you can add absolutely whatever you want. Okay, did that fix it? Please get me out of this hell. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, so that... Hey, everything's fine. Okay. We're back in business. Alright. Sorry, I was having a user preferences problem. Okay. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Just cracked all that stuff open, so let me make sure I've closed it all again before I go back to sharing my entire screen. Okay, everything that's open is fine. Good, good, good. Okay. Anyway, back to the task at hand. So, what I'm trying to do here is map out our room here. I think that we want pretty much straight up. that needs to be pretty much parallel. I can expand a little bit, but it's just it's straight up, so it should be. Oh, in fact, no. I did need to. It needs to blow up a little bit. Good old perspective practice. I sure missed this from junior high school art class. Okay, and then I'm gonna try and remember, like, just do the building from memory. We're totally not gonna finish this. This is the classic Austin move, where I think I have time to do a second thing, and I fully do not. Because there was, like, there's the piano against the wall, right? Yeah, and then that should be straight across. So that should be like this. And then this line should be more like here. That's pretty good, though. That's not bad. And then there's the bench in front of the piano. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those days. But it's okay. The puppy one will go up tonight. I'll put that up on the Discord. I might make a separate channel for it just so it's easy to find them. You're honestly expecting the interior with the exterior with a peak at the inside. I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is what we should do. This would be very complex. Even still, I don't think I'll get what you're describing done, but I've got a better chance. We're going to do that. That's a better idea. I like that idea. All right, so get rid of that. Let's try again. And so then that means we're doing it from the cliff. So I actually am going to roughly sketch in the area, and then I'll just work with that. So say it's like I still have smoothing on. Get back there. Okay, so if that's our horizon line, that would mean trail's end is like up on this kind of cliff right here with the snail. That's a snail. Just ignore it. So there's our rough shape. And then we have our entrance over here. No, that's too far away. How precisely to look at a snail's ass so as to get the right peak inside? Because if we're looking more from... Why is my computer running so slowly now? It's probably because I was fucking around with the preferences. I'm getting like some delay here. Oh yeah, see, we're into the real shit now. That's what I'm talking about, Jakob. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the terrain as though the snail isn't there. I know it goes out like that, and then it starts coming back toward us. And then if we add mass here, that's the foot that trail's end sits on. So there's like a little cliff that comes around like this. Or not a cliff, but like just a little sheer face. And then there's like a step down here. Something to that effect. I know this band. I think so. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I certainly don't know it well enough to tell you I know it. The only German band I'm certain I know by name is Kraftwerk. So we say that's like that, and then kind of goes like this. Was what I was trying to imply here. Like, the only one, if you, like, not to say that I could even pick them out of a lineup. Like, I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. For example, we were listening to a Monkees song earlier, and I almost said it was a Beatles song. So, like, it's not... I hope you don't take that personally. Oh! Yeah, I know this band. Is that the same band? Sounds like the same voice. Yeah, this is Du Hast. But what's the band's name? And you would not take that personally. That's good. That's good. So is this more what you had in mind, Moody? Same band. Du Hast. Yeah, my brother was the first person to show me this song. Rammstein. Rammstein? It would be the kind of shh noise there, right? It would be Rammstein. German pronunciation is hard. Even though I am German, technically, by ethnicity. I never know if it's the right word. Is it ethnicity or race? It would be ethnicity, right? Because that's the country that your family hails from ancestrally. Rammstein. I like how I'm asking you for pronunciation help when you can only answer me in text. The Stound... Oh, that depends on the area. That's a regional thing. Interesting. I didn't know that. I had no idea that that was a regional thing. Oh, 9. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this song. And it takes me back to when my brother and I were kids. So you got double points on that one. Some dialects have a sh and others just a soft s. Ah, so the other dialect is the one that's like this, yeah? I know that's like practically Dutch at that point, but the one that's closer to that. Okay, and then there should be one like there. Right, and that would go over like this. It's not bad. It's definitely something. So your accent is you're the soft S kind, right? That's the accent you have. Our love was only true in fairy tales. Our love was out to get me. Do, 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 do. Disappointment haunting all my dreams. Oh, you do the shh. Okay. I need to listen more closely when you're talking. I've never tried to study your accent. I don't pay attention to it. So yours is the kind of the bigger, stronger sounding accent. That's more, I mean, like, me stating an opinion, not a question. You're welcome to answer if you'd like, but it wasn't a question. Oh, what's the use of trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. You've been studying German for 10 years and didn't realize his had the sh sound. Well, that makes me feel better. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. On top of different accents, we have dialects to where you cross a river to where you grew up and they spoke very different. If you spoke to the older people there, you can't understand them. Oh man, that's a mess. Holy cow. That's an absolute disaster. I mean, it's very interesting. I would have a ball. But I'm just trying to... I can't even really decide on how I want this to look, like, stylistically. Surveys. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. Between some dialects, it's almost a brand new language. Oh, man. And so is that as much about, like, lexicon, like, word choice and stuff like that? Or is it really just purely the way people speak? Meaning, like, the pronunciation of vowels and consonants. As opposed to, like, actual different words based on the dialect. Not much different from how accent... I mean, when you say brand new language, do you mean that, like, kind of in hyperbole, or do you mean literally they're using different words, is my question. I'm just curious. Not much different from how accents here change completely from the coast to the mountains. True, but in a much smaller space. It's the words that change. All right. Yeah, that sounds like it's a challenge. And there, so you have regional gaps, you have generational gaps. Yikes. That sounds rough. I kind of just want this to be, like... I almost want to, like, just imply the Minecraftiness of it. And not have it be as exact. Or maybe don't do it Minecrafty at all and just kind of do the big snail stone. That could work too. Like if instead I just did a big rock face. And then we've got this guy here. Luckily, with the garbage that is English, we just keep adding new words and new meanings for old words instead of changing the language in any useful way. Yeah, exactly. It's like the standard measurement system. It's gotten completely out of hand. Nobody intends to fix it. And we will stubbornly pretend that it's acceptable. The rest of the English speakers are more like us than they're willing to admit. Us being Americans. I I hold true that the United States is pretty much just a distillation of everything that sucks about Western culture in general. We did a great job of bringing it all together. I mean, don't get me wrong, plenty of good stuff too. I wouldn't call myself a pessimist, but, or a cynic or whatever. Mostly just a depressing person to talk to. Yeah, and then I do want there to be kind of a face that can just kind of come together here. We're a melting pot. You just don't want us at a fondue party. Yeah, that's for sure. Because it ain't all cheese. Is it any wonder I've got too much time on my hands? Is there an actual connection between cream-filled donuts and Bavaria? That's a good question I don't know the answer to. I'm going to say almost certainly not. It's probably a French toast, French fry situation. And, like, Belgian waffles. Or no, Belgian waffles are actually from Belgium, aren't they? It's hard to keep track. I make excellent cheese sauces. You want me at your fondue party. Moody, while I commend your cooking ability, I think you may have slightly missed the point of that statement. So that part stays the same. There's no connection. Of course not. Don't make me do this. If I died, I wasn't dead this day. And I woke up still not dead again today. I woke up still not dead again today. Music as I go. Are you telling me Krispy Kreme of all people would lie to me about Bavarian cream? Dude, for all we know, they're lying to you about whether or not those are technically donuts. If you ever want to make Jakob irrationally angry, give him a store-bought German chocolate cake. I can't even imagine how mad you must get. Not a fan of German chocolate cake. Wonder who gave me the last one for my birthday. Mysteries, mysteries. We'll never know. Or will we? So is German chocolate cake like a thing? Is it a real thing or is it an us thing? Are you just not a fan of German chocolate cake in general? Or are you not a fan of fake German chocolate cake from here? Or is it somehow racist? A, B, or C? Her name starts with an R. Ah, Rachel from Friends. I knew it. Jennifer Aniston. You were trying to trick me by using her character's name, but I figured it out. I'm a master sleuth, Jakob. And then we can also include my terrible path that Moody hates so much. You don't know if it's racist, but it could be a hate crime. Honestly, Rose, I think saying it's not racist is in itself a hate crime. You're canceled. Sorry. More than I could ever give. Not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. You don't like all that sugar crap Americans smear over the same old 3 versions of cake. You can change up the freaking cake, you know. Wow. First of all, yeah. Sponge cake is really good, though. Like, you gotta understand, sponge cake is really good, and more importantly, it's very easy to make in a factory. There's a German restaurant / bakery near you that got tired of people asking for German chocolate cake, so they finally put it on the menu and said it's German because we import the pecans from there. Sure. Yeah. Because when I think German chocolate cake, it's the pecans I'm concerned about. Are they legitimate? But lard icing. Why do we do lard icing? Ooh, Black Forest cake. Good call. Why do we do lard icing? I mean, it's the United States and it includes lard. Do you need more explanation than that? I feel like most Americans see that as like a positive, not a negative. Meet you all the way. Ba-da-da. Wow, 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 wow. Because fat is number 2 to sugar. You forgot that our dollar bills say in lard we trust. Yes, but we're very big on separation of lard and steak. At least in theory. Buttercream will always be the best icing, though. I have mixed feelings about buttercream. I like it, but I can't eat it in large quantities. Like a little tiny bit. Ba-da, meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. I don't know. Something about the perspective of this seems wrong to me. And I think I know how to fix it. You like whipped cream icing. I like whipped cream icing. I'm a big fan of that. I like lard icing too, but I understand the issues with it. I just choose not to pay attention to them. That's how I solve most of my problems. Just ignore it. I'm an idiot. Do 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 bean do do boo boom do boom do 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 do. All the way around, Austin. There you go. Okay, and then we are going to just squish the perspective on this a little bit. Kind of like that. Okay, and then deselect. And bring the whole thing back down. The only time you actually want to eat, you actively want to eat cherries is with a Black Forest cake. Ooh, back on the topic of dialects. A bread roll has different words depending on the region. It's almost like the soda pop thing where you grew up. It was called semmel. Other regions call it, ooh, this will be fun. Brochen. Brochen, Wecken, Rundstück. I'm bad with umlauts. Zielen, Cross, Schripp, Bommel, Kipf. I've heard Kipf before. Labla, as in like Bob Loblaw and his Loblog. Semala, which is close to what you say. Brotla. Brot. I know that word. The E on the end is not silent. Oh, for Schrippe. Schrippe. And so, okay, so then we have Brotla. That sounded Russian. Brotla. Stella or Stola. Vegla or two U's with umlauts back to back. How am I supposed to say that? Stutkis. Stutkis. Isn't I always want to say that the umlaut makes it like a short vowel sound, but it's not that straightforward. It's a cake. Might as well add 3,000 calories of icing to it. Exactly. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but if you are, I think you're wrong. I don't think you're being sarcastic. I think you believe in the power of lard like I do. E on the end is not silent. Yeah, German, I almost want to start doing language bird with German again. I did not do too bad. Half of them, you're not sure how the locals are pronouncing them. Oh, well then I'll take that. All right. I will take it. Yeah, whenever I've tried to do anything from other languages, the accent is the easiest part for me to figure out. Leave the almond extract out of it, though. It ruins icing. I don't know enough about cooking to know even whether or not the icing I'm eating has almond extract in it or not. I'm sorry. But that's also part of why I'm okay with lard icing, I'm sure. I'm just not a very picky eater. I feel like this should just kind of be an implied shape. Like it should connect smoothly in some places. So we can just kind of do something like this, and then we have these little doodads in here every once in a while. I don't know if this is going to work. And then I kind of want to imply, like, just thin steps. So let's do a finer brush and just kind of throw those in here. Nah. Maybe. We'll see if I leave those there. You're wondering how many dialects there are in Germany, and you were surprised about them saying there are as many as 250 of them. Jeez-o. That's crazy. I mean, y'all are known for stubbornness, to be fair. So that may be coming into play. Look at picture link. Picture link. Where do I find picture link? It's not there. I don't know if there was something I was supposed to do, or if I was just supposed to read that out loud. But I hope I've done my job. You wanna live, you wanna move to the sound, got fire in your veins, burning high, and you don't feel the same. Maybe you're thinking of some other guy, but I know. They've gotten more mixed over the years, not sure how far back they counted. There are only 8 major ones. I mean, that's still a lot, though. Like, that's still a lot. It's urgent, urgent. On my mind, you're everywhere, but you're so hard to find. You're not so. Oh, I got that lyric wrong. You can be so temperamental. Okay, and then from here I want to go straight up. There we go. Okay. Urgent, I wanna tell you it's the same for me. Oh, urgent. Okay, pretty much just gonna follow this exactly and add a little extra jitter to it. Just kind of smaller level jitter. Boom, boom, boom. Link isn't working here for some reason. Check food channel in Discord. Roger Dodger, will do. Let me just, real quick, I have a nubbin that needs to be removed. There we go. Make it urgent. This is a Black Forest cake. Oh, I know what a Black Forest cake is. That is beautiful, though. That's a beautiful Black Forest cake. Who made that cake? You don't know. It's a Wikipedia page. Ah, oh, looks beautiful. That is a gorgeous cake. The kind of cake in Portal. Oh. That's a really good point. I hadn't thought about that. Numbers makes a strong point. Remind me to tell him so. This song always makes me think of Guitar Hero. I'm sure that's what they wanted when they wrote Killing in the Name. When Jakob makes one, it looks almost identical to that. Except for the one time it didn't. Jakob, are you turning into Walter White on me? What's going on? Rose, we need to cook. Bryan Cranston just has that growl down so well. It's nice. Killing in the name of... so then if we hide layer 1, what are we now dealing with? This could actually be a coloring book page. It's not that bad, honestly. It's very simplistic. We're not done, but... Just the fact that people were stupid enough to think Rage Against the Machine was pro-police. It just it just makes me laugh. This is a picture of the snail on the server. I'm glad you noticed. That means I'm doing an okay job. Now you do what they told you. Yeah, this is the snail on the server, also known as Cochlea prima. And this just needs to be a straight line to the right, doesn't it? Yep. Nope. I did that the wrong way. Cochlea prima strikes again. Yes. A new age for Cochlea prima. Okay. So if we ditch the line work, that's looking pretty good. So let's zoom in here and remove this. All right, so what else could I add to that? I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to take the fine brush and add a horizon line. So we'll just, I'm going to be super lazy about this, add a horizon line on another layer. And then I'm going to go in and erase it away. Okay. Let me just merge those. Yeah, those almost don't even look like they line up, but they do. I mean, they must. The sunset always happens, like, right on the back. Like, the sunset happens in this corner over here. If I just, let's just drop a circle in here. If we say, can I not modify my circle? I want to control, like, if it has, there we go. Okay, so no fill. And then again on another layer, we drop in the sun. Do we not drop in the sun? Am I mistaken? Okay, so then we'll put the sun right here. Bring it down. Oh no, let's bring the weight up. Not quite that much. That's pretty good. And then we can just kind of put that right there as a sunset. And rasterize. And then we can just take the lasso and get rid of whoa. Yeah, whatever that was. What in the hell? That was super weird. Stop connecting to the last place. It's feeling like one of my keys is held down. I'm sure it's fine. So we just want to cut that out everywhere it's visible. And then I guess we can add some Minecraft clouds into the sky. I kind of want to try and tuck, because technically we should be able to see a little bit of Mesa Town right there. Did he just say a mosquito my taquito? Very possibly, yeah. It's hard to tell what Kurt Cobain was saying most of the time. It's hard to talk with your mouth full. I'm sorry. That was... I apologize for that joke immediately. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm proud of it, but I'm sorry. Should I add clouds? I feel like I should add clouds. Back with some enchilada soup. Enchilada soup adjacent. I'm so curious. And a box of toasty Cheez-Its. You turned me on to those, and I've never been able to go back. It changed my life. You missed my Kurt Cobain suicide joke. It was really good. Okay. You sure it was too soon, Rose? I think it may have been not soon enough. That's not right at all. That perspective is all wrong. We should be looking up on them. This is your favorite song ever of all time. What am I hearing? It sounded pretty already. When will it stop being too soon to joke about Austin getting canceled in July 2022? That was disturbingly specific. Thank you. I think I want to do that. And then that, and that, and that, and then that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I now understand. All has become clear. So what I should do is, in fact, we're just going to erase these lines all together. And and it should be like this. Oops. So it should be there and there with a line right here. But yeah, I was talking a little while ago about the fact that I got my dad a turntable, and to do that, that meant I got to go to one of my favorite places in LA, which is Amoeba Music. Although it wasn't Amoeba because they lost their lease, so they're elsewhere now. But they set up shop and it's looking good, so. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, it started as a taco soup and rice dip, but it was way too salty, so you added a lot of tomato to it, and now it tastes more like enchiladas. Ah, I see. Now it all makes sense. Is this the Amiibo music? Is that what I'm listening to? Hold on, let me go talk mode, because I don't know what I have open on. I think it's just my video list, but what if there are secret videos that aren't up yet that I don't want you to see? There aren't, but there are actually streams that I don't want you to see. Old ones from the before 4 times that I think actually technically exist, but they're unlisted. I guess there are still some Patron streams that I could make public. I should go ahead and do that. But I'm not going to do that right this instant. Anyway. Hammock, take a drink from my hands. This is very pretty. When is the new video coming out? I'm hoping by the end of next week. It was supposed to come out on the 15th, but I had to push it back because the new job stuff took up some of my time and I didn't quite get it done. I'm like finishing up some of the decorative pieces right now. Like that's happening as we speak. So after those are done, they get glued on and then it's finished. So editing the video shouldn't take too long after that. And I'll send it to you, by the way, before the video is edited and out. It'll get sent to you immediately. Along with Rose's coin, which is right here next to me. You've been listening to their discography on repeat for over a decade now. Well, it's really pretty music. I'm liking it. It's very nice. Okay, not IRL. We want full screen. Full screen. There we go. But yeah, end of next week so that I have time to finish the build itself and then get the video edited and uploaded, and then I think we'll be good. So, I'm going to post a little short saying what one of my upcoming projects is going to be. Probably this weekend. It's already edited, I'm deciding on when I should post it because I'm not going to have a huge amount of, I don't have anything done yet. So it's basically like a teaser. But it's a video I'll be doing with Emily, which will be fun. With science. Boom, doo, boom, boom, doo, boom, doo. Okay. Just schedule it to come out at a random time and forget about it. It's probably not a bad idea, honestly. And then somebody will just be like, hey, I didn't know you uploaded that video. And I'll be like, neither did I. It's just a short. Like, it's not anything, But it's just the unboxing of the project Emily and I will be working on together. Okay. No. Come on. Blinded me with science. That's pretty good. And then straight lines up from here and here. And there's our shape. The perspective on those isn't exactly matched. It's pretty good. The one on the left looks a bit thinner. It's good enough for me, though. That makes the full frame feel better. I think we're going to call that there. And then I'm just going to leave this blank as a shop front to be decorated however the colorist sees fit. Ooh, I recognize the first two words there. I know it means I have. Ich habe. Do you know why I know that? I was taught one sentence from a friend of mine that's... not a current friend of mine. A friend of mine... I was going to say a friend of mine that was German. He's probably still German, but we don't talk anymore. Oh. I see. Okay. I know what song this is. But the sentence was a completely nonsense sentence that he tried to convince me was a real sentence, which is Ich habe eine Katze in meine Nase. I have a cat in my nose. And I've never forgotten that sentence. That'll be with me for the rest of my life. You can see that. More evidence for Moody is the laziest person he knows. You did laundry and forgot to put new bedding back down, so you just wrapped yourself up in your cloak on an empty mattress and uncovered pillows at 2 a.m. I can relate to that. I can relate to that feeling. I get you. Okay, I think I'm going to stop that one there. Which I guess means we're done for today, but we can chill. We did get our 2 drawings done, and I'm pretty happy with both of them. So we've got Lola, and we've got Cochlea Prima as our first 2 Big Moody. I think those will make great coloring pages, and I hope you guys, or at least other people in the Discord, have fun with it. It's kind of, it's intended for everybody, but I know there are some people who like to participate with the art stuff but don't feel super confident about sharing their own art or something like that. So having some coloring book pages to do, I think is good for, folks that don't want to put themselves out there quite as much but still want to be a part of stuff, Because I get that feeling. I totally do. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I need to... I'm pretty happy with both of them. It bothers me that they don't have color. It makes them feel very not done. But I think they turned out nice. And I should just let sleeping dogs lie, as it were. Don't you think? Is this the song I think it is? Is this the one from the meme? Is this Shooting Stars? It is. Whoever cued this meme song, I respect it. You just sent me a TikTok about Germans. Since I'm getting into that, I should check out the Captain Hook's least favorite channel on Rose's Discord and share some of the ones I find. Will do. Yeah, will do. Captain Hook's least favorite channel. That's a good name for it. Moody, was that a pun? That use of that version of Q? You listen to this song unironically in your driving music mix. Oh no, this song is great. I mean, meme songs become meme songs for a reason. Like, if you can look me in the eyes and tell me that Never Gonna Give You Up isn't a bop, then I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried about you. I really like this song. The world may never know. It's not a bop, it's the bop. The one to end all others. Bad Guy by Billie Eilish has no business slapping that hard. I have not gotten particularly into Billie Eilish. I'm willing to give that a try. There's some new artist now who she went on SNL and played an honest to God rock song. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, it wasn't like, because the closest to somebody that's putting, like a popular artist that's putting out something vaguely approximating rock music, I guess I would say Taylor Swift, kinda. I'm not a huge fan of her music, but it's definitely in the ballpark. But this new chick, I can't remember what her name was, but the song is called "Good for You," and it is a rock song. I mean, it's a breakup song, but so are lots of rock songs. And I really liked the song. And she's got a couple other good ones too. It's her new album, her first album, and the whole thing seems to be about one breakup, which was kind of like yawn-inducing for me after a while. But she's got a lot of talent. She's got a lot of talent. I'm very excited, cautiously optimistic. I hope I see more of the rock and roll stuff that she was kind of starting to do there. Alright, well, I think that's it, guys. So this one and this one will be uploaded to probably a new channel in the Discord where, like, that I'll just be able to upload there so that you guys can grab them, like, clean place as I make more of these for you to download them from if you want them. I'm not going to charge for these. That's not my intention. If I ever get enough to, like, make a book out of it, then maybe, sure. The lyrics in that song are problematic, but the beat is so good. The lyrics in a lot of songs are problematic. I mean, it's art. That's what happens. I mean, it's a risk you take with people bearing their souls. 25 bucks. Oh yeah, 25 bucks per. I mean, shit. I knocked each of these out in 3 hours total. Yeah, no. But if I get, like, I don't know, 50 of them, then maybe I'd make a book out of it. You should put the actual song, not the 10-hour meme version. All right. On this note, I'm gonna. Anyway. Oh, man. I'm mostly pleased with Billy Isabel. Oh, my God. Okay. Alright. I'm finishing up for today. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to take my headphones off. As much as I'm loving that. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Because, like I said, my weekend is nuts. So most likely I'm just going to do my Saturday stream tomorrow. I will always work too hard because I want to bring you guys stuff. And I like doing it. Oh, what's that behind me? Super weird. We'll never know. What time tomorrow? I'll probably start early. I'm thinking I might start around noon-ish. But I'm not 100% sure. As usual, everything's up in the air, and my world is made of chaos. You guys be safe. Thank you for hanging out. Let's do the credits thing, because I finally have that working again, so we can let these go by. Thank you to Jakob, Moody, Leo, and Rose for supporting. 3 of whom are here. 1 of whom, I guess, is at his job or something. Fine. Thank you guys for hanging out. 4 hours. 4 hours tomorrow. I will see you next time. Stay safe. Have a good rest of your evening. Make some cake and send me pictures of it. And also, Moody, send me pictures of your food, because it's always amazing looking. And, yeah. That's it. Blessed as always. I'll see you guys next time. And, bye-bye. Leo's on vacation. Oh, that's right! Leo's on vacation! Ugh. And he couldn't take time to watch my stream? Whatever, Leo.